see. Going live, and you are live. What's going on, everybody? Hello, welcome, and good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live reaction to the Kirby Air Riders Direct 2. I'm still... On one hand, I'm surprised that we're getting a second one of these. I'm very happy about it, obviously. You guys know me. I am like one of the biggest Kirby Air Ride fans on the planet. So, of course, I'm going to wake up bright and early to watch this thing. But the thing I am more surprised about, more than the fact that we are actually getting a second full Direct, is the fact that this Direct is apparently going to be 60 minutes long. Now, obviously, that first Direct had a lot of information to go over, like explaining City Trial to people who've never played the game before. On top of that, like also showcasing all the different characters, you know, sort of explaining why he's developing this game. And then we ended with that teaser of what I assume is going to be like some type of single player mode. And then that was it. Also, welcome everybody in the chat. I see Takashi, I see Safrayon, I see Flipdo, I see Super Mario WZ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I know I've seen a lot of people basically online being like, okay, we got a lot of stuff in that first Direct. What the heck are we expecting for this Direct? And I have a couple ideas. Obviously, I did that little short yesterday explaining what I think could be in this. And we can go over that a little bit really quickly at the beginning, sort of like share my predictions for what I think we're going to see today. First and foremost, I think Top Ride is almost a guarantee for this. For those of you that played the original Kirby Air Ride and then watched the Kirby Air Riders Direct, you probably were wondering where the heck is Top Ride. That is the mode that's basically like the top-down Micro Machines Air Ride mode, where you've got all the little air ride machines going around on a little course. And I think there were like 3 or 4 from the original game, like that you could race around in. And it was a really fun, cute little mode. Like, it wasn't the primary mode, but it definitely had people that love it. I see Rob Harley in my chat. I know Rob Harley's a Top Ride fan. I know you're excited to see Top Ride come back. But I do feel like we are going to see that today. And I agree with Clax in my chat, who just said, I'm betting Top Ride has a major overhaul. Something that I kind of predicted during my little video yesterday is I honestly feel like there is a chance that that's where we could see some type of like stage builder or like racetrack builder mode. Knowing Sakurai, you know, he's put stage builders in the past couple Smash Brothers games. And I feel like that would be relatively easy to pull off with Top Ride, where you could just basically have, you know, the little curves and you create your own little courses and you share them online. I don't know. It seems like a very Sakurai thing to do. I'm going to be completely real, though. Like, literally, if there's no Top Ride mode of this, I still don't particularly like... I don't think it's going to sway me one way or the other. Obviously, this is a sequel for Kirby Air Ride. Like, I'm excited for it. I got City Trial. I'm good. Literally, I was good at City Trial once I saw that in the first one. But I know it would make a lot of people happy, and I do think it would be a fun little callback to have Top Ride. So I think that's going to be something we're going to see today. I also think we're going to get a bunch of new characters. Last time he showed 16 characters, and a lot of these characters were little guys like Starman and some of the other little enemies from Kirby. I feel like we're going to get some pretty heavy hitters today. In terms of characters, I feel like Adeline is a big one that I know a lot of people want, who's the little painter from Kirby 64, the dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Like, I got all the Kirby 64 music in my head. I think Adeline would be cool. I think Ribbon would be another really good one, the little fairy from Kirby 64. I think maybe getting some of the more modern characters like Elephant from Forgotten Land. Forgotten Land just got the Switch 2 edition. I think that could be kind of cool. There's a lot of characters that I think could show up here, but I do think we're going to get a lot more of them. I also fully believe today we are getting the challenge wall. That was something that was missing from the first Air Riders Direct, and that is obviously one of the big things from the original game that I loved, and many people who love the original Kirby Air Ride loves as well. Challenge Wall, for those of you guys who've never played a Smash Brothers or the original Kirby Air Ride, is basically like an in-game achievement system where you've got like little things that will unlock different machines and different characters and things based on, you know, achieving little tasks within the game. So I feel like Challenge Wall adds a lot of replayability. I would really love to see it. I also fully believe, this is something I didn't say in my prediction video, but I was talking to Fidel about it afterwards, and I'm like, how did I forget? I really truly think we're going to get new air ride machines in this. Like, not just side new air ride machines. I'm not talking like Swerve Star 2. I'm talking like the big air ride machines, the legendary air ride machines. Obviously, we have Dragoon. That's the big one that everybody remembers from the original game. That is also an item in Smash Brothers. But the one that I really want to see, because people are going to have, you know, different ideas about what kind of legendary air ride machines they're going to want to see. I actually think it would be super cool if this is where we get a potential crossover. You know, Sakurai developed what was it? Kid Icarus Uprising way back when. And I feel like there were a bunch of machines in that first Air Riders Direct that were named something Chariot. And if you've played Kid Icarus Uprising, you know there's a big legendary item in that game called the Lightning Chariot. And I think it would be pretty cool if the Lightning Chariot was one of the legendary air ride machines in Kirby Air Riders. So that's a big thing I wanted to say too. And then last, I feel like outside of characters, Top Ride, new legendary air ride machines, a challenge wall, the other really big thing is whatever that teaser was at the end of the first one, right? At the end of that first direct, we got the teaser with what could have been dark matter. I don't know what the heck that thing was supposed to be. I'm sure it was meant to be a mystery, right? But there was like a dark matter seeming character on a bike. And it seemed like some type of cool pre-rendered World of Light-esque cutscene. So in my brain, I'm like, oh, you know what? I bet this is going to end up being like a single player mode or a story mode. And so whatever that is going to get detailed today for sure. And we're probably going to end up seeing that character as playable as well. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like that's it. It's just weird that we have a 60-minute long Air Riders Direct again. Like, again, I'm happy about it. This is not something that I'm like, I can't believe they're doing another one and we haven't gotten Metroid Prime information. I'm like, I don't need more Metroid Prime information, bro. I'm getting that game regardless. That game's been in development for however long. Like, I don't particularly care. That game can be ready when it's ready. I have waited 20 years for an Air Ride sequel. So you want to give me as much content as possible? I'm here for it. One other quick thing I want to note, I noticed that some people in my chat have noticed this already. If you click the pinned comment in my live chat, if you're watching this right now on YouTube, or you click the pinned comment on the VOD of today's video, you will see that I actually put together a Kirby Air Riders Discord. So if you want to join the Discord when the game actually comes out in November, I'm going to be playing tons of City Trial. I'm going to be playing tons of the online modes. Obviously, again, I've waited so long for this, and this is such a fun kind of evergreen title that I'm planning on making a ton of videos and live streams about it. So if you wanted to join the Discord community, or you didn't even know that I had a Discord community, I feel like it's sort of like a little secret, you can join now. And there's basically, the link will take you directly to the Air Riders room, where you could talk with other Air Riders fans and, you know, hype up the game and do all that kind of stuff, and then link up with other people when you're getting ready to, you know, go online when the game actually comes out. And when you join the server, it basically gives you a little Air Riders role as well, which is really cute, that I'm going to be pinging with like special goodies and giveaways and things later on in the year. So I just wanted to let you guys know that too, that I do have a Discord server where I'm trying to amass as many Kirby Air Riders fans as possible. Because again, I feel like I'm one of the biggest Kirby Air Ride fans on the internet, certainly among the Nintendo YouTuber community, and I wanted to spread some love for this amazing game. So with that being said, I think I timed this out perfectly. It is 5:59 a.m. Let me put this on. Glasses are on. I am ready to react to whatever Sakurai is going to give us. Let me make sure the recording is going. I think it is, but also welcome everybody, and shout out to all the people that are joining me this early. Again, I know this is an extremely early direct, and I also know that this is not necessarily like a massive kind of thing along the lines of a mainline direct or like a Smash Direct or something. So the fact that this many people are here this early is pretty amazing. So thank you once again. I will also be full screening, don't worry, as soon as it drops. I literally am just waiting for the thing. Once it is, I'm like, I'm ready to go. This will be full screen. Let me remove the chat off the screen though too, because that would be annoying to have the other live chat on screen while we're going. Flip2 also said, I'm looking forward to getting a chance to play with Roger. Absolutely. Kyushu in the chat is also saying, can a brother get a 60-minute Hyrule Warriors Direct? I don't think we're going to be getting... I really think this is the last title direct of the year. This seems like something where it's like, let's just keep Sakurai happy. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll turn off the music. Here we go. Here we go. Air Riders Direct 2! I thought Sakurai was gonna pop up. 長くない？どうも、桜井正です。こんにちは。前回に引き続き、カービィのエアライダーのご紹介です。ボリューム多すぎで2回に分けてしまいました。前回はゲームの概要、マシン操作、エアライダー、シティトライアル、スタジアムなどを紹介しました。すでに盛りだくさんで、もう大体紹介しちゃったんじゃないのなんて思われたかもしれないけど、その通りですね。まあそうかも。だけど
出がらしにならないようテンポよくお伝えしていきたいと思います。ところで前回の配信で寄せられた感想の中にウェライドはないのというのがありました。ウェライドは前作にあった上から見た一画面でよろし画面で遊べる小さな
There's your confirmation.
作るのが結構大ごとだし他の要素も多いのでなしでも許してくれるように許されるとは思いましたが結局作っちゃいました。
Let's go! We did it anyway! Let's go, man! Top right confirmation right at the very beginning.
上から見たからウェライドとにかくプレイしてみましょう。
Let's get into it, okay.
ウェライド紹介していきたいと思います。マシンライダーセレクトも紹介していきます。こういう風にマシンとライダーを個別に選ぶことができるんですね。他のモードでもそうです。そしてそれらを選ぶとCP 選択になるんですが、ここで X ボタンを押すことによっていろいろな CP 設定が素早くできるようになっています。参加数とかあるいは CP レベルこれマックスでいっちゃいますけど。
That little fake out was so funny though, with him being like,
yeah,
yeah, we thought it would be a lot of work, but you know what, we're doing it anyway.
これでいってみましょう。上から見てるんですね。
Meta Knight. Also, let me know what mains you're going to be using in the chat as well. I'm very curious. I feel like I'm going to be a Meta Knight main.
じゃあ行きます。
Now that you can switch your characters up. But let's see.
この一番下にいるカービィがマイキャラです。
It also looks like this is a top ride version of the main course that we've been seeing, which is kind of cool.
チャージによるドリフト、そういうものも基本的に変わらないです。新能力のフラッシュですね。
New copy abilities, Kirby Air Riders Slash. You could use it to temporarily
気持ちよくドリフトを、クリッピングポイントを狙いながら進行するというのがいいですね。ところで前作から随分変わったなと思う人もいるかもしれないですが、これ自分の画面でスクロールをしてるんですね。一つ一つ画面を持てるから。でも一応こうやって全画面にしてみんなで遊ぶこともできます。これはまずいね。何か食らったね。します。ドリルもつけてます。
I genuinely don't remember. Again, I barely played Top Ride in the original. Most of my time was spent in City Trial. But I assumed you could use
というわ
all
け
the
で
other,
ウェライドという
what's it called, all the other
簡単に
machines.
遊べる
I
い
didn't
いゲー
realize
ムで
that
し
was
た。
new. Wow. Well, cool. Yeah, now you could use
サクッ
everything.
と遊べるウェライドスピーディーでいいですね。
Bite-sized sessions.
前回
nice
と
and
今
speedy.
回の特に大きい違いは内部的にはエアライドと同じシステムでできているということです。つまり簡単に言えば全マシンとライダーで遊ぶ
All
ことがで
riders
きます。
and all machines. Very, very nice.
前作はスティックを倒した方向に進むフリー
Oh
スタ
yeah,
ー
there you
と
go. Wow, I
左右
genuinely
で向きを
forgot
変える
this.
ハンドルスターという2種だけでした。今回はその選択はオプション的に選べるようにして全マシンとライダーが使えるようになりま
Great,
す。
man. Great.
変更はゲーム開始時か
Also, I love
ポー
this
ズ
little
メニュ
remix
ーオ
they're
プション
playing.
にて
Stream audio is still a bit loud?
最初に
Really?
多少手こずっても
Here, I'll
ハ
turn
ン
it
ドル
down
操
a
作に
little
慣れて
bit.
しまうのがおすすめですが
I don't want to crank it all the way down though.
コースは本作エアライドのコ
Courses
ー
are
スをモチ
inspired
ーフ
by
にして
air
いま
ride
す。
courses that appear. Oh my gosh, look at that one! Oh, the water one top down looks amazing. Top ride course collection. Okay. See, that is cool that they're making like top ride versions of the main courses though. Yeah, the flow one is really, really nice with the waves. Also, you guys said the audio is perfect now? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Air. Have we seen this course? Looks a lot like the on-air city. Oh man, look at the crystal course. Dude, this game is just so pretty, man. Sakurai knows what he's doing. Steam, cool. Cool, cool. Oh, I love the pinball. Oh, that's awesome. The little pinball walls that rocket you out. That is very cool. The mountain course is also cute. Look at the little ski lifts.
今回は前作に比べてコー
The
スが大き
courses
くな
are
っています。
also wider this time around.
逆に今前作
Put
を
it
プレイ
another
す
way,
ると
whenever I
そ
go
の
back
コ
to
ー
the
スの
previous
狭
game,
さ
I
に
am
びっくりし
surprised
て
by
しま
how
います。
narrow the courses were. Again, I
におい
straight
て
up forgot that there
今
were
回は
only
それ
2
ぞれの
stars
スイ
in
ッ
the
チ
original.
で専用
Oh
画面
yeah,
が出
look
ますか
at
ら
the, oh,
画面がスクロール
this
追
is a
従しま
dream,
す。
man. The fact that he's packing
R
this
ス
much
ティック
into
で
it.
カメラをある程度いじれま
You
す。
can adjust the camera with some extent to the right
コース
stick.
全域を画面
Where
に
you
入れ
can
る
set
こ
the
とも
whole
できま
course to
す。
play on one screen.
全員
Cool,
で
man.
同じ画面を共有して1画面プレイもできますね。
I think that'll be fun. Like if I have friends over and just have everybody on one screen, that'll be nice.
小さい表示でも無理のない
Playing on one
環
screen
境
might
も
be
で
more
きるかも
manageable even with the zoomed out view. I
オンライ
agree.
ンでは最大8人まで同時プレイできますが
Online up to
大
8 players
体推
can
奨
be
さ
in
れ
a
るの
single
は
raid.
4人ぐ
He
らいで
said
す
don't
ね
do 8 player.
自由にしてもらえれば良いですけ
He
れども
said you can do it, but you're free to do as you please.
オ
But
フライン
do 4
つ
player.
ま
It's
り
better.
1台のスイッチ2
Ooh,
と
look at
1つ
that
の
one.
画面では4人まで参加でき
And then
CT
four
を
with
4
4
人加える
additional
ことは
computer
できま
controlled
す
players. All right, so you can do
見
8
下ろし
player
画
if
面
you
な
want
ので
locally too.
3D にで画面用意
I'd
する
recommend
方
it
に
for
もお
players
すす
who
め
have
でき
trouble
ます
playing 3D action games.
なおアイテムは上ライド専用のものが出
Oh,
てきます
okay. That looks fun. Top right item collection, okay. So these are just in this mode? Interesting. Drift Flames. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's like the burning rush power up from Hades 2. Where you leave like the trail of lava behind you. The drill driver looks fun too. Just ram into people. That's probably my favorite of the top right courses. The Steam one looks really great. With the pinball walls and everything. Course Quaker, okay. And Chicky. He said like little cuckoos.
なんとなくミニチュア風の画面加工もできます
What? Diorama style. He just upped the saturation. What happened there?
エアライド、ウェイライド、シティト
I
ラ
feel
イ
like
ア
I
ル
gotta go
と
back and
3
look
つの
at
ゲー
that
ムと
again.
もオンライン対応しているので、まあ
Remind me
大変だ
when this is done. I want to go back to the diorama mode because I
軽めの
genuinely
ゲー
couldn't
ム
tell
を
much of a
楽しみ
difference.
ください
It just looked like they just
たまに
turned up the
はこういうゲー
saturation.
ムがあっても良いのではないかな
I'm sure there were
ウェイ
more
ラ
like
イドは
extra
同
lighting
じ画面
effects
で
and
多
that
人
things
数
looked a
戦
little
し
more
やすいで
3D.
すそしてエアライドやシティトライアルは画面分割プレイにも対応しています
I still can't believe this is
こ
next
れらは
month, man.
スイッチ2が1台あれば遊べますがコントローラーを確
So
保
I
し
see
に
some of
く
the
いで
chat
すよ
going,
ね
wait, was that other mode just brighter? Right? That's what I'm
だけど
saying. I
ご
didn't
安心く
know.
ださいスイッチ2ではスイッチのコントローラーが使えます
Okay.
プロコンはもちろんジョイコンも取り出して同期を取れば
Oh, you can use
そ
the
のまま使う
regular
ことができ
Joy-Cons? I mean, that's good. I got a bunch of
ま
Joy-Cons that are
た
sitting around.
スイッチ2で使え
Or
る
the
ゲームキューブ
GameCube
コントローラー
controller?
があります昔なが
You
ら
can
を
use
楽しみたい
everything.
方はこちらもどうぞあと余談ですがエアライドやシティトライアルでは2人画面なら縦横分割を選ぶことも可能ですこういう対応は
Cool.
結構大
That's
事
very cool as well. I like the
カービーの
option.
エアライダーには3つのゲームがあることを説明しましたね
There's
Air
one more.
Ride.
Yeah, yeah.
Shitty
Here's gonna
Trial.
be the single player one.
そしてもう一つ3
There's
つの
one
モー
more
ドを
mode
横
I'd like
断する
to
ゲー
show
ムを
you
用
that
意しました
combines all three. This is probably gonna be the single player. Thank you, Roberto, by the way, for super chat, and I'll read that in a second. Road trip. There you go. Is that the sandbag from Smash?
好きなライダーを選んで旅路へ
Choose your rider in this. Oh, that
ステー
is!
ジが連なり立ちはだかるお題をクリアし
Series
続
of
けて
stages
進
to
みま
play
す
through, and you'll clear challenges as you progress. Okay.
レーンを左右に動
Sandbag was
き
cute.
好きなお題へ
You move left or right in the lane. And,
ボ
oh,
ードを
this
ま
is
たい
kind
だ
of
さまざま
fun.
なお題が出てきて戦
We
い
got
ます
simulated universe
3つのモー
Kirby
ドに
Air
分ける
Riders?
レースやバトルもありますが
where you choose your challenges and go to the different rooms.
チャレンジイベント系など多彩なお題が
Okay, this is cool. This is super cool,
ショッ
actually.
プがあったり
And then I'm sure that's gonna unlock stuff in the
アクシデン
challenge
トに
walls.
突っ込んだり
Yeah, it's like a Kirby Air Rider Classic mode. This is also cute. Look at the little coffee area.
ニューマシンを入手したりと
This is
マ
how
シ
you
ンは
get
最
more
優先で集める
machines.
ことを
Okay.
強くお勧めします
Strongly recommend you prioritize collecting
詰
machines.
まったらマシンを変えるこ
If you
と
get
で
stuck
進め
later,
るか
you
も
might
しれま
get,
せんし
get by if you swap machines. This is cool. I love this.
途中でシリーズゆかりのキャラクターを拾えるのですがその助けによって次に分岐するステージが
You got, oh, these are cute. I love these little chibi animations. You got Wispy Woods, the Poppy Bros.
そして突
Sugar-coated.
如
What
訪
was
れる
that?
謎のエンカウンター
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, it's like, it looks like Dark
旅
Matter
のきっ
DD.
かけはまた後ほど
I'm going to share more about how the journey begins later. Bro, we're going to get Road Trip 3 in Kirby Air Riders Direct 3. Magna. Yo, from 64, from Kirby 64? Wait, this is cute. Also, from Canvas Curse, Rainbow Curse? Bro, from Forgotten Lands, they're bringing everybody in. From all the games, dude, 64 representation. Forgotten Land representation. Canvas Curse representation. What in the world, bro? Oh man, this is cute. This is super cute. He said we're not forgetting about
世界の
anybody.
人々と遊べるオンライン機能について簡単に説明します。まず何をするにしてもライセンスを作ります。
You buy the game and they give you a
これ
credit
は
card?
オンラインで自分自身を表す免許証。
Global wind powers on the bottom. That's actually
実
really
際
cute.
の
You
免許証
customize
と
your
異
little
なり
cards.
好きなようにデコ
Unlike
レ
an
ーション
actual
できま
license,
す
you can decorate it however you want. Oh, I love the little Kirby on board one. Endless
素材
mascot.
は
Okay.
キラキラを入れたりシールを自由に貼れたりして
This is so cute. I love the fact too that they're utilizing like all the artwork from throughout the series. Also the music. Awesome.
これらはいつでも作り変えることが
Update
できま
license
す。
design however you like. Cute.
オンラインにおけるお友達などとの合流場所になる
Oh,
の
we have
は
like a hub area
いわゆ
too.
る専用部屋。
Okay. The Paddock.
こうなります。
Bro. Oh, this is so
楽しげですね。
cute. People are jumping
パドッ
around
ク
the
内
little
をライ
lobby.
ダーで直接歩くことができます。
Oh,
ラ
that's
イダー
so
ごとに
cute.
一つ一つの歩行やジャンプを作るのは手間がかかったけ
Creating
れ
the
ど
walking and jumping animations took a lot of work, but I'm glad we were able to pull it off. Little Starman flying around
ビュッフェ
too.
があったり
Dude, this
駐
rules.
機場があったりしますけれど
Yeah, it's like a little lobby and a
ここ
little
では
hangar.
プレイヤーが集まり対戦のセッションを組んだり
Dude, he really said we're throwing everything in this. We're gonna make
誰
this
かが
like
レー
the
スやセッションを
ultimate.
立てたらそこ
character
に入ってい
racing game.
く仕組みです。ショートカットでメ
Oh,
ッセ
I
ージを
love
送れるんですが
this. You
基
can do
本
little
的には
emotes and
L スティッ
stuff.
クと R スティックに対応しています。
That also looks like the cake from Dream Buffet.
L スティックを傾けてカテゴリーを選び R スティックでその中から選ぶ
Cute.
LR スティックの組み合わせでポーズを取るかのようにできるので慣れるととてもスピーディーです。
That is gonna be fun to have everybody
一
jumping
つの
around
パ
and
ドック
moving
の
around the
中で
lobby.
複数のセッションを
That's gonna be
同時進
especially
行
fun
してい
when
る
we're
こ
like
と
doing
が
live streams and stuff too, and then you guys are hopping in and
端末
playing
から
with
状
me.
態が見
And
ら
you
れ
can
ますの
choose
で
what you
好
want
き
to
なレー
do.
スに参加し
City
てくださ
trial
い
or。top rider. I love too that you could just hop between the
あら
three
かじ
without
め
having to
マ
go
シ
on
ン
to
とライ
something
ダーを
else.
決めておくと良いです。
This is cool.
なお
Little
参加待ち
Magalore
の
down
時
there.
はパドックの中で好きにしていて良いです。準備が整ったらお呼びがかかります。大型モニターを見るのもケーキの上に乗るのも自由。
You can stand on top of the cake. I love that that's a feature he's highlighting. Listen to the music. This is cool. Or change the lobby music. That's
コピー
nice.
能力を紹介しておきます。
More copy abilities. Okay. Went from showing off a lobby to another one. Needle. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's also cute. Again, I love the fact that all the characters are going to have all the copy abilities now. So they're all going to have their cute little variations. Fighter Chef Kawasaki. Dude, listen to this. It's like every one of these, he's introducing a new thing, but he's introducing it alongside like a new music track. And then I'm like, wait, I gotta listen. The missile one looks fun too. Rocket forward and tap the special button repeatedly for an explosion. That seems like that's going to be incredibly broken.
オンラインプレイを行う
That
際
mixed with the
どのあ
flash
たり
one
の
from the
実
other
力
mode?
層とマッチングをするのかを示すのがクラスです。
Okay.
なおライセンスには世界勝利力という数値がついていますが
Hey,
勝った数が全ユーザーのうちのどのぐらい上になるのかを表します。30万と表示されていたら30万人より上。
so literally it
ただ
works
し
like
これ
Global
は
Smash
世
Power.
界戦闘力
It's
ではありま
exactly the
せん。
same. Which I know some
勝率
people
や
don't
強さでは
love.
な
I actually
く
don't
単
mind
に
it.
勝利した数をもとに計上していくものです。
They're
遊
currently
べば遊ぶ
outranking
ほど確実に高くな
189,000
っていく
people
もの
and
で
increases the
クラ
more
ス
you
と関
play.
係ありません。
And it's unrelated to class.
でクラスというと C とか A とかランクがあるものが一般的ですが本作エアライダーでは色になっています。
Okay.
虹の7色です。
So you're not
こ
going
れ
to get to
は
platinum
ラ
then.
ン
You
クの
can't do
上下と
Kirby
い
Air
うよ
Riders
り
on
も
the
ご
road to
自身が
platinum.
楽しく遊べるためのちょうどよくする色分けだと思ってください。高ければ偉いというものでもないのです。ただクラスを高めると街に多少の変化が起こりやすくなるかもしれません。
You have a higher class doesn't mean you're more important. Don't
シテ
worry.
ィトライアルのそれぞれにクラスがあることにご注
I
意。
see someone go, in my chat. how do we have 45 more minutes? This is crazy. He's flying through this information. Gave us all these other modes, the Paddock, the single player stuff. I mean, this is wild. Obviously, he's showing off more of these stages, but like 45 more minutes is wild. This is also beautiful too. The crystalline fissure. Now, is this the one that the music they added to the Air Riders thing on the Nintendo Music app? Because I believe I listened to it. Yo, wait, whoa. That is cool. Dun, 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 dun. They're not showing off the name of this one. You just got to discover this one for yourself. Oh, the lore here. Wait a minute. I imagine some of you enjoy. Yes, I did enjoy the music. Yes. Yes, the orchestrations. Yes, of course. Of course. Oh, are they bringing back stages? Bro! Wait. You just spoiled it. What did you spoil?
3, 2, 1, start!
They're remaking the old courses! Checker Knights! The air ride courses from the previous game are coming back! What?! All of them?! Bro! He said we don't care! Bro, I'm telling you right now, if he does this with the old city trial map, I'm gonna lose it. If we have newly redone versions of city trial, the old map, I didn't even consider that he would do this. He's bringing back all the old maps. HD Checker Knights Frozen Hillside? Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude. I mean, he's making it so there's no reason to go back to the old one. He's like, just play this one. It's fine. We know it's on GameCube. We know we can put it on NSO. Maybe you can go back and see, but we just made this one way better. We threw everything in there. Don't worry about it. What in the... He literally brought everything back. I can't believe this. He literally just remade the whole game in HD. Bro, Checker Knights, they saved it for last because they knew people wanted it. Oh, dude. Dun, 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 dun. And seeing this 4K, 60 FPS on a big screen TV, raced on all the courses you want to race on. All 9 courses are coming back. And there are 9 new courses, 18 courses. You even did it like Melee with the classic in the... Where you had the classic courses on the bottom and the new ones on the top? Oh, man! The returning courses won't match finish times you might have gotten before. They're quicker. But you can still enjoy them, and all the returning music and the graphics have received an upgrade. Dude! This is amazing. I'm sure look at that! Dude! That's what I'm saying. You won't be able to race. I'm sure this is part of that, the road trip mode. I made sure to keep the requirements for unlocking courses pretty easy though. Great. Swap relay. Alright. One thing after another, after another, after another. Once you finish a lap, you automatically swap machines. I can't believe he's bringing everything back. Oh, okay. Like a relay? Dude, that Steam course looks amazing, man. You can do a relay with other players locally. Okay. And more information about City Trial, great. Injected in my veins directly, I'm here for it. City Trial item collection, alright. Get a temporary speed boost to get her on Skya faster. Okay. So I love they brought the PNGs back. The food PNGs. Wait, Dizzy Beam. Okay. Also, what is this music listening to? The item catcher, that seems like that'll be incredibly useful. But then also that might not necessarily be good. That might be good for like casuals. But when you know you shouldn't collect everything in City Trial, that could actually be bad. Laser Swiper. Okay. That seems cool. Multi-missile. I still want to go back to that missile power-up that was in Top Ride, where you could like fly all the way around. Or was that called Flash? Missile was the one that was in the regular Air Ride mode. Sized up Mega Cannon. What is this Xenoblade looking thing? What is this? Monado activate looking. The Mega Cannon, you can change its direction. Aim and fire. Bro. Generally for items, blue boxes must have, Right. It's from the original game. Right. I see somebody in my chat going, I also thought it was the Monado at first. Didn't it look like it? The little PNG looked like the Monado. This is awesome. Sandbag is making an appearance. Nice little Smash Brothers crossover character. Yo, show me a Master Hand boss battle in City Trial. Master Hand and Crazy Hand descend from the sky. In red boxes, oh, here we go! Legendary Air Ride! Here we go! This is what we've been waiting for. Here we go. You might recognize it from a little series called Smash Brothers, but they were in Air Ride first. Very, very good. Very good. Oh man. So literally everything that I said in that prediction video and everything that I just said like 20 minutes ago is coming true. Here's the Hydra again, the awesome beetle looking one. This is cool. Yo, show me the lightning chariot from Kid Icarus. Say we got a new legendary air ride machine. One more. You're introducing one more. Yes. I know it. There's got to be one more. There's got to be. With everything he's packing into this, it can be challenging to gather all the legendary machine parts. Okay. Or I'm betting maybe it's tied to story mode, which would be kind of cool. Maybe you like unlock that. Maybe it's going to be the dark matter machine. I feel like that one's going to have to be a legendary air ride machine. Might be easier to collect in the team battles.
シティトライアルは最大16人参加できます。その人数を大きく2つに割ってチーム戦が遊べるようになりました。8対8のバトルです。
8 on 8. Can I do this like 2v2 if I wanted? You have a 50% chance of winning. Like if I want to enter online with 4 people, can I do this 2v2? Legendary machine parts are shared?
登場します。チーム戦の場合、最後のスタジアムは必ず統一されます。スタジアムは8人までの入場ですから、10人以上で戦う場合、2つのスタジアムに分かれて総合得点で決着をつけます。
This is so interesting, man. Again, the amount of modes he's packing in here. He's like, you really can play this however you want to play. Riley's saying now this is worth $80. Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. He's like, I'm making this worth your time and your money. Packing everything in here. Unrelated to team battles, Skya doesn't just have a garden in the sky. There's also a floating island off in the distance. Oh, so once you get the Dragoon, you can go fly on over there. Or if you have the Flying Star. There's a bunch of little extra abilities. That's Sightseeing Collection. Oh, just showcasing all the different parts of Skya. I feel like this is the one that's most like classic City Trial though, like where you're inside the little building. This seems fun though, like going inside of a pirate ship. But I feel like for me, being in the city, I mean, it's called City Trial at the end of the day. Mysterious Dimension. How the heck do you get here? It's not on the map. It's probably gonna be like a little Doctor Strange portal you go in or something that's gonna take you there. We Silk Song boys? Okay. Riders. Oh!
ちょっと変わったライダーをご紹介しておきます。
More of them? What?
タランザは壁に糸を張って
Taranza?
壁を狙って
Oh, I love that!
引っ
Look
張
at
ると
this
いう
web sling around corners! Oh, I love that!
略してロロララ。クイックスピンをすると2人の前後入れ替えられます。
What? I didn't even consider they would do a duo fighter! Dude, this game's Ice Climbers,
もう彼
man!
も仲良し。
Oh, that's cute! The Rose from Squeak Squad?
近接攻撃すると相手のコピー能力を奪うことができます。
Whoa, 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 whoa! Squeak Squad
姿
representation?
を隠しますが、この時にもコピ
The
ーが
Roche will vanish, but can steal copy abilities.
さらにライダーがい
There
ま
are
す。
even
こ
more,
れ
but
で
these will be the
新紹介
last
のラ
ones
イダ
that
ー
we're
は
going to
最
show
後。
you. Okay. Should probably saving the best for last, like Marks or Adeline or something. Rocky? Okay. Small in size, but super sturdy? I can't believe they threw into... Rick! Yes! 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 Yes, my man, Rick the hamster made it! Look at his little... Oh, dude, we Hamtaro boys. That's my main right there. Rick the hamster is back. That's my main. That is my... Marks, of course, Marks is here. Of course they're throwing... Dude, I got Rick. I'm good. I got Rick. No ick for Rick. I like Rick. Regular old little Waddle Dee. They said you could throw him in here too, dude. Marks is... I know people are losing their mind for Marks. Bro, Rick is the one that I wanted. The fact that we got Rick, man. I love it. Transform... Okay.
マシンの中でも特に変わり種を
It's
説
also
明しておき
crazy
ま
that
す。
he's like,
そ
I'm
の
gonna
名も
have Waddle Dee be the last
変
reveal.
身スター。
Transform... Okay.
滑空ができるスター型と
A star type machine that can
走
fly.
行有利なバイク
And a
型。
bike type machine that is a driving advantage. What if you combine them together?
Shit.
They put Rick in here. Yo, what the heck?
クイックスピン。つまりいわゆるレバガチャでスター型とバイク
This
型を
looks
切り替えられま
amazing.
す。
You can literally just change on the fly without having to do the relay mode. That is awesome, dude.
より高度なコース攻略が
Enjoy
楽しめ
even
ます
more
ね。
advanced gameplay on courses. I feel like I would love to
他の
transform
マシン
stuff.
も紹介します。
All right, show me some more. Show me some more. Bro, we have 30 minutes still. How is this possible that we still have 30 minutes? How? How? Oh, okay. What is this? Hop star? Jumps each time it quick spins. Useful for hopping. Okay, that seems like that could be cool. The Jet Star coming back. Great. We knew this had to be in there. Very, 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 very cool. Dude, Rick. Oh, man. The wheelie scooter, great. Also another fun one. Nothing's gonna make me pop. I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing's gonna make me pop off more than Swerve Star. Swerve Star coming back in that last direct. That was all I needed. The fact I got Swerve Star and I got Rick, man. Rick on the Swerve Star, it's my main. I can't. We hamster
前作
boys
が
all
そう
day.
でしたが、今回もライダー自身は喋りません。
The writers don't actually
まあ
talk. The
キ
cast
ノコ
includes
とか
characters
謎の
like
生き物
mushrooms
とかい
and
ますし、
unknown life
マ
forms.
シン主体のゲームであれこれ叫ばれるのもうるさいですしね。
Uh-huh.
ただマシンの断末魔がなんとなく鳴き声っぽかったりします。マシンにキャラ立ちあります。
Okay. All the machines have personalities. He's showcasing all the
そ
sounds
し
when you
て
break a
今回の
machine.
声の主役は
He's
場
the
内
main
に
voice of the
流れる
announcements
ア
that
ナウ
play
ン
on
ス
the
です。
courses. Uh-huh.
場内
Launch. 3, 2, 1, start.
There's commentators?
Wheelie scooter. Finish.
Oh,
とい
no,
った
no,
感
no.
じです。
Okay, I thought he's...
各国各
The
言
way...
語で
What?
アナウンス
Even
の
the
声が
options that he's given us.
男性声と女
Look
性
at
声
this
があり
Dutch
ま
and
すので、お
Portuguese,
好みで選んでくだ
Chinese,
さい。
Korean.
なお日本版の男性声優は銀河万丈さん、
Kirby.
Okay.
Stop.
女性声優は大本真紀子
Bro,
さん。
we're going into the announcer voices.
どちらもカービーゆかりの声
Both
優
of
さん
them
で
have
す
a
ね。
history with the Kirby series.
ゲームを彩ってくれま
I
す。
just think it's funny the guy's name is
そしてコ
Banjo.
ピー能力。
That's awesome.
コピー能力の読み上げはカービー
Copy
自身の
abilities
しゃべ
weren't
ると変な
previously
の
read
で
out
今
loud
ま
to
で
be
なかっ
strange
た
to
の
have
です
Kirby
が、
talk.
アナウ
Okay.
ンスならいいアクセントになります。
Interesting. I kind of
ロ
like
ード
that
トリッ
though.
プにおける語り部もしてくれます。
Okay.
これはゲーム内アナウンスとは別に設定できます。
You want a Japanese announcer and then an English narrator? You can do that. What the heck? The level of customization is just unreal in this. He really is like, you can play this however you want. In whatever way you want, whatever language. Dude, he's like, no wonder it's 60 minutes. He's like, we're gonna go through every single voice in the entire game.
エアライドやウエライドではタイムアタックやフリーランがあります。
Great.
順位がなく自分の記録に挑むためのモードですね。
I like that they have like
決
the
められた
Italian
周
and the
回数で
Portuguese
ゴール
though.
する
That's
までの
cool.
時間を競うもの。
I might do like an Italian announcer. That might be kind of fun. Also, Pro in the chat just said, what do you mean Liquid Snake is announcer A? Wait, he was Liquid Snake? I didn't know that.
フリーランは一周
Dude,
の
look
ベ
at
スト
even
タイ
this
ムに
jungle
挑むもの
environment.
で
It's
す。
gorgeous.
敵はいないし、
It's just, it's, the way this game is going to become my personality for the next
フリー
year
ラン
is
では
just...
ベスト奇跡という
insane.
自身のベスト記録に準じた走行をする
Like, I'm already
ゴーストが
planning
で
out
き
the
ます。
content in my head of how I want to do this. Again, chat, if you want to play Air Riders with me when this comes out, join the Discord server. Leave a message in the Discord server. All languages welcome. Doesn't matter. Join the Discord server. Hop on in. Say hello. Get your Air Rider thing and then hop online with me, because I'll be sending out alerts in the Discord server when this comes out, where you can join my lobby and do stuff like that. This is going to be like a stream a week kind of game. From the time this comes out, from the week this comes out until minimum the end of the year, and probably far after. This is going to be a stream of the week kind of game.
オンラインでのタイム
We're
競
gonna be
争
playing
もし
so
ま
much
せ
of
んし、
this.
世界の記録を見られるようなところもありません。
This is just
タイムア
wild,
タック
man.
は自身と
You're
の
right,
戦い
game
だ
chat is
と
also
思
going
っ
to
て
go
いただけ
crazy
れば
with this. Oh, I didn't even consider that this might have game chat support with like the camera. Of course it will, knowing Sakurai.
シティトライアルにはドライブモードがあります。
Oh,
制
so
限
you could
時
just
間なし
explore?
スカイを無目的に走るだけのモードですが、
Nice, I love this.
これはこれでなかなかの楽しさ。
Doesn't have a time limit, so you could freely roam around Skya.
地下駐車
See,
場には
this is
ずらりとマシンが並
the
び
underground
自由に
parking
乗り換え
lot.
できます。
Okay. See, I might just even do this. I'll be sitting on a plane just doing this traveling.
今回ポーズメニューから好きなマシンを
By
配
accessing the
車
pause
できる
menu,
よ
you
う
can
にな
choose
り
a
ました。
machine and have it delivered to you right away.
今風ですね。
How is that for convenience?
またフライトワープスターというドライブ専用のマシンがありま
It's
す。
a machine exclusive to free run. Okay.
これは飛行性能を
There's
極
also
端
a
に高
warp
めた
star
ワ
with
ープ
its
ス
flight
ター。
capabilities pushed to the max.
空を飛んでるだけで気持ちいい。
Cool. So you could like go off to the other little
お
side
まけ
island
に
and do what
ス
you
モー
want
ル
to
を
do
かけるようにしました。
and track where you're going. That's
スペ
kind
シャ
of
ルボ
neat.
タンで出すことができ、空に奇跡を描きます。
Oh, cute for like a photo mode.
一人じゃ見られない。一応
You can't see when
ポー
playing
ズメニュ
solo.
ーから
Select
撮
photo
影
mode
モ
from
ー
the
ドなん
pause
ていうのもあ
menu.
ります。
Oh, that's cool, man.
どんなモードでも使えます。
Also available in the other modes. Cool.
ドライブ
Again,
モ
it's a
ードを
Sakurai
楽
game.
し
You
んで
knew
くだ
there
さ
was
い。
going to be this. Also, Daro is
その
going.
ド
Yo,
ライブモードではイ
Sakurai's
ベントが
Mog in
発生し
Mario
ませ
Kart
んが、
World.
ここ
I
でいくつ
still love
か
Mario
シテ
Kart
ィト
World.
ライ
I
アル
do,
のイ
but
ベン
this
トを
is
ご
on a
紹
different
介して
level.
おきます。
The amount of stuff he's packing in here is genuinely unreal. City Trial Field event. Okay. It's still so wild you could run around with the mushroom. And then again, that he did the walking animations for Lolo and Lala. Like, that just connected. Again, there's so much information packed in here that things are like, it's like a wave of information is coming over me, and things are clicking as we're watching other things. Like, thinking about the fact that Lolo and Lala are always together and they run around together and on the air ride together. What a cute idea, man. The Gordos, this was in the old one, of course. Dynablade, they showed that in the last direct. Everyone rides UFOs. This seems kind of cool. Okay, the legendary air ride machines, naturally. Looking cool. Oh! They're throwing that. Oh! He said we had the model from Ultimate. We don't care, bro. We'll throw this in here. The halberd. You can jump on the back of the halberd.
スタジアム
This is
は
peak.
シティトライアルとは別のモードがあり、
It's
スタジア
peak, I
ム
fear.
種を自由に選んでそれだけ遊ぶこともできます。
Oh, that is awesome! I hope that means we get some kind of new orchestrated version of Meta Knight's Revenge. I'm sure it means that. Seeing all the music and all the stuff that's in here.
それとは別にシティトライアルではスタジアムスイッチによって苦手なスタジアムを切ることもできます。
Okay, great. You're like, I want to do this one, I hate this one, I can get rid of it. Button rush is kind of fun.
で遊ぶなんてこともできますね。
Okay.
いくつも種類がある場合、細かく出現させなくすることもできます。
That's nice. Full customization. Always good to see. Kirby Melee.
勝負にしたり、幅広くお楽しみください。
I just like the fact that you can customize them. Can you do that? I'm wondering if you could do that in the lobby as well. Probably. If you're in a custom lobby, I imagine, like, because you can customize stages in Smash Brothers, I'm sure you can customize in the online lobby. If, like, say we're all playing on live stream and you guys are like, I hate this mode, this is not fun, I don't want to do this, that we can all just immediately take it off. I'm sure the person who runs the lobby is probably able to do it. Brandon also said this is surely going to create new Kirby fans, myself included. I also feel like Kirby is something that already has a huge fan base, but I agree. I think this is going to bring Smash Brothers people over, who have maybe even never necessarily played a Kirby game. With the amount of content and cool stuff that's in this, dude, this song is so good. Beam Gauntlet. All right, we got Mission Impossible levels. Slip past the harmful lasers and make it to the end. You can bash someone into the wall. This looks like it would be super fun.
あと一つ特別な
One
スタ
last
ジアムを
stadium.
紹介し
This
たけ
one's
ど
a little different.
ボ
Versus
スバトルで
Boss.
す。前作でバーサスデデデというスタジアム種がありました。バイクに乗ったデデデに
Remember
花
tough
火を
fights
焼い
with
た
King
方も
Dedede who
おら
rode
れ
a
ると思い
bike,
ま
correct?
す。
I'm assuming this is totally going to happen with the new character that they teased. The Dark Matter
そして
DDD or
今
whatever.
回ボスバトル専用の相手を用意し
An
ました。
opponent exclusive to boss
ライ
battles.
ダーが乗れるものではないけれど、
This isn't available to
かつて
riders,
競馬
but
シ
we've
ン
made a
グルを
rather
作ってし
cool
まい
looking
まし
machine
て
that can transform. Okay, well, we already had the transform stuff. What is this? Robo-Dedede?
メカデデデ
Mecha-Dedede! Okay.
デデデ型と
Yo, what?
車型に変形します。
Transformers robots in disguise. What in the... I'm telling you right now, this is a boss in the next Smash Brothers. Guaranteed. In the next single-player Smash Brothers mode, this is going to be a boss.
参加者全員で
Giant transforming Mecha-Dedede?
勝利に向かってみんなで頑張る。
This is awesome.
ボス戦においては相手をロッ
And you
クオ
can
ン
play
し
this
て
to other
カメラを
people.
向けるこ
Lock
と
on
が
the
でき
boss
ま
by
す。
aiming your camera. Okay.
R スティックを仕
This
込
song
みで
is
切り
cool
替えることができるので覚えておいてください。そしてロックオン時の操作を上ライドと同じ形式で2通りから選ぶことができます。ポーズメニューからも
You
変
can
えられ
change
ま
the
す
control
ので
style
お
from
好
the
みで。
pause menu. All right.
ボスの位置はロックオンしていた方が分かりやすいですが、
Well, of course, yeah,
周囲のアイ
naturally.
テムを拾うときには一時ロックオンを解除した方が拾いやすいです。
Also, that machine is sick. I saw this one earlier. He was talking about it, the tanky one or whatever that's called, but it straight up looks like the
スティック
Batmobile,
の仕
doesn't
組み
it?
でロックオンのオンオフ覚えておいてください。
Okay. I also love that he added in the sound effect of the stick clicking.
数体のシリーズボスが待ち構えているという
Solo
噂
said you gotta
で
put
す。
Sakurai and Miyamoto in the room and let them cook on a new game one day. Yo! What? From 64-02? That was clearly 02. That was clearly 02.
ゲーム内で何らかのお題を果たすと
That was 02. And there's the checklist. Oh, challenge wall checklist, baby. Dude, this
意
is
識
it.
を持って遊びたい人はこれをチェックしてみると良いですね。
Oh.
マスがめくれると
And there's
その
several
隣接する
different
お題の内容が分
bosses.
かる
And
の
there's
で
oh my gosh.
そのクリアを目指すとか
A 02 boss is gonna go hard, man. I can't
動画に
wait.
切っていきましょう。
And the fact that he's doing checklist again.
なお、
Oh.
エアライド、
Oh, there's one for
シティ
online.
トライアル、
So he's like, you can't unlock everything unless you're actually playing with other people. Also, Makuba in the chat just said a new 02 model in 2025. I'm gonna cry. What is? Oh my god, the 02 remix? He's gonna be so good in this. There aren't any riders or machines locked behind online though. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yo, look at this track. You have a goal in mind, try out the checklist. Again, I am beelining the Swerve Star immediately. Imagine if Robo-Dedede isn't just a boss in this, but a playable fighter in the next Smash. That would be crazy. Transform it into a car? That would be nuts. Man! I mean, he literally gave us everything. We're chilling. We have bosses. Road Trip. Golden Waddle Doo. Mock Dark Matter. What in the world? Rider exclusive abilities? This is cool with Knuckle Joe. Rip Roar and Rick. My guy's running! Oh, dude, these are cool, man. These are so cool. Oh, I love this.
No.
You can also get the same rider multiple times. Okay. Oh, unlocking different colors. That's look at the Meta Knight colors. Galactonite. Cool, and customize the colors of their air ride machines too. Upgrades? Yo, look at this! My machine! Oh my gosh, dude! Custom air ride machines? You mean I could make a golden Swerve Star with all my little stickers on it and stuff? This music too! Show me Swerve Star. Oh, whoa! I love that one with the little plushie, the Tim Burton looking Swerve Star. Bro, what in the world? You can furryify your machine. He said you could do whatever you want. Transformers. Oh, I love that one too with the little fishing rod sticking out of it. Bro. This is amazing. All the little decals and everything. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Wow! So you can do that for all of them. It's not just, oh my gosh, dude. Look at the little keys, the key. Oh, dude! The black and white Swerve Star is sick looking. Different as, oh my gosh, man. How did they packed everything in here? They literally said you could do whatever you want. Oh man! With the little keychains, dude! Corn on the cob, Jetstar, what the heck? There's also something that's part of my machine online called the Machine Market. Oh, you can buy and list different custom machines? Oh, this is cool! You can run online car dealerships? That is awesome, actually. The more a machine gets, the more expensive it's gonna get. So I can basically cheese the system as a streamer. I can make some cool machine and everyone's gonna want to do it and they'll all have to pay me money. I love this. This is great. Thank you, Sakurai. Putting money in my Kirby piggy bank. This is great. Online auction. Oh, you don't earn anything if the machines sell, but it's fun to see the price fluctuate. Okay, never mind. Okay, you just said. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Decorate my riders too. Wait, what? Oh, cute. Okay. The stylish headwear collection. They got Terry's cap in there. Okay. The crown on Rick is gonna look cool. I like that. Little silk hat. We Mario Odyssey boys. Dude, this is awesome, man. They really, oh, I love the little onigiri on his head. That's cute. They really just packed everything in here. Look, that Starman with the sunglasses looks great too. Chicago Bulls horns, all right. Man, this... I did not expect the level of customization that this is going to have. For the machines, for the riders, the checklist coming back. Another idea we... Look at...
なんとも強引なところもありますが、それも
I still can't believe the Squeak Squad dude is here
な
too.
おコピー能力の帽子をかぶると、
If you're a
そち
copy
ら
of
が
getting
優
a
先
copy
さ
that
れま
always
す。
gets prioritized, that
コ
makes
ピー
sense,
能
of
力は
course.
すぐになくなっちゃいますしね。
But you have your headwear where like you don't have anything
と
else
こ
on.
ろ
That
で
makes sense.
これはゲーム中の要素ですが、
If you mash the
スペシャル
special
ボ
button,
タ
you
ンを
can
連打
quickly
すると
discard your
コ
copy
ピー
of
能
it.
力が
Alright.
すぐに捨てられます。覚えておくと良いでしょう。
It'll be good to keep that in mind.
と
Okay.
ころで俺マシンのデコレーションや
Also
帽子
probably
は
wondering how to get
どう
the
やって
decoration
ゲット
elements
す
for
るん
my
でしょう。
machine and the headwear. I'm assuming that's going to be through the
いわゆ
checklist.
る
Oh, I love the
お金になる
aviator.
のがマイ
The
ルです。
aviator one is so cute. Miles. Okay.
ゲームで走っているととにかくマイルがたまりま
And this
す。
just comes from playing the game. Awesome.
走れば走るほど儲かります。放置プレイは効きませんけど、
You'll get it constantly,
これは
but you need to be
マイル
actively
ショップ
playing,
で
and the
使えま
miles
す。
can be spent at the Miles
マ
shop.
シンやそのデコレーシ
And
ョン
that's
パ
how you
ーツ、
customize your license card, your
帽子、
accessories.
ライセンスカ
This
ー
is
ドの
fine
デコ
though,
レーシ
because I
ョン、
feel like once
サウ
I've
ンドな
unlocked the
どな
ones
ど
that I need,
いろんなものが売っ
I
てい
won't
ます
feel like I
が、
have to grind.
マシン
But
の性能を
realistically,
上
the
げる
amount
よ
we're
うな
going to
も
be
のは
playing
売っ
this
てい
game, I
ま
think
せ
we're
ん
going to
の
be
で
unlocking stuff
ご安心
constantly.
を。そしてもう一つ、マイルでは買えない収集要素があります。
Okay.
グミです。
Gummies.
マシンの形のグミがありますね。全種類のマシンがあります。
Okay.
これはオンラインでは対戦し
When
て
playing
誰
online
か
for
に
each
勝つ
rival
と、
you beat,
つ
in
まり
other
順
words,
位が
place
上回
higher,
る
you'll get a
と
gummy of their
ライバ
machine.
ルが乗っていたマシンのグミを一つずつもらえ
Okay.
ます。
This must be what that little icon was that people were talking about that was on the Air Ride Twitter. Where they were like, it was some new model that looked like it was a little...
オ
Okay.
ンラインしない人のために一人用でも少しずつもらえること
Earn
になってい
gummies
ま
playing
す。
solo. Okay.
で、手に入れたグミは食べられはしませんが、もてあそぶことができます。
You can play with
バー
gummies.
ビーっぽいカーソルがありまして、
Okay.
グミを発射したり、吸い寄せたり、ソードで掘ったりとか。プラスボタンを押すとグミを眺めることもできます。
Okay. So they're basically like your little
普
trophies.
段意識していなくて良い様子ですが、
We're gonna open up a
グミ
thing
餅を目
of
指し
fruit
てくださ
snacks
い。
and dump it on the table and just have fun with this mode. I just felt like modeling gummies in the machines. Go crazy. They're really doing anything. He said we don't care anymore. We're throwing everything in here. We made these cute little models that are gummies. We're just gonna make a mode out of it. What a bizarre thing to throw in. Oh, the Kirby 64 music. What is that? Whale gummy? That's obviously a new machine. It looked like a giant jet plane. The garage, okay.
俺マシンを含むいろんなマシンを飾って楽しむこ
So
と
this
が
is
でき
cool.
ま
So you can
す。
make your own little like hideaway with all your decorations and your favorite machines. Dude, the Transform Star might
ガレ
also
ー
be
ジ
one
に
of my
は種
favorites.
類や広さもあったりして、
You can even custom. Oh, that's
から
cool. The
人を
interior
招
of
く
your
こともで
garages.
きます。
Have your friends come over. Yo, Dededi's rocking that
Collection
turban
要素
over
として
there.
どうぞ。
I love that. Oh, I love this one too.
まず今回の作曲家は酒井翔吾さんと岩垂紀之さんです。酒井さんは
Oh, listen.
前作担当の音楽家、岩垂さんは今回の
He
メイ
worked
ン
on
テーマ
several
などを
songs for
手
this
掛け
game,
ていただいて
including
い
the
ま
main
す。
theme.
スマブラや新パルテラにも
Of
参加してい
course.
ただいてます
Of
ね。
course. Shout
そ
out
して
to the
今
goats
回
over
シテ
here.
ィトライアルにはスマブラでおなじみの俺曲セレクトを実装しました。
He's taking everything we love from
これ
Smash
は
Brothers,
フィールドであ
packing
る
that
ス
in
カイア
Air
の
Ride.
音楽登場確率を決められるもの、お好みでいじってみてください。前
Pete,
作の音楽でも走れてしまうし、
I just want to crank that up to Checker Nights, fully orchestrated. Throw that
お
in
まけ
there.
曲も
We are
少し
good.
はあります。
They have the brawl version of Meta Knight's Revenge? Tell me, yo, give me Factory Investigation
サウンドテストも
Kirby
もちろん
64.
実装
Bum
してい
bum
ます
bum 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 bum. That's got to
ま
be
た
in here
前
for
作同
sure.
様、エアライ
For
ド
sure.
とウェライドのコース曲には通常曲と低確率で流れる裏曲を設定しています。今回の裏曲は
Dude, there is
登
so
場
much
シリーズが
music
全て
packed in
異なる
here.
というこだわりで作ってみました。任天堂ミュージックにも新たに曲を追加しましたのでお楽しみください。
We will be listening. Ah, Man. Okay, we're going through the
メニ
main
ュー画
menu.
面に
Dude,
も
we
触
still
れ
have
ておき
10
たいと思い
minutes.
ます
How?
前回はこんな感じでした
How
が
do we still have
今回は
10 minutes
タッチが
in this
だいぶそれはもうだい
He's
ぶ
given
こ
us
とになり
everything.
ます
Once we started getting into the
こんな
gummies,
感じ
oh, this is cute. There's it is like a table that oh,
アナログ感があるタッチで
you got the little cursor with the little air ride toy.
Game
So
mode.
that is what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, look at this.
また
Sakurai's wife was
人形がつい
cooking.
て回っています
She was cooking with these
公
menus.
式アカウントのアイコンになっているものです
This is where the profile photo comes from.
机上のアク
From
リ
the
ル
Twitter
板に
account.
は
There you
項
go.
目のイメージや説明がありますから困ったら見てもらえれば
Shout out to Sakurai's wife, man. She was
なお
cooking with
主
this
要モー
one.
ドを引き立てる
I
ために
love this that it
活動
looks
してい
like
ま
you're on
す
a
が
tabletop.
右下にあるタブがとて
All
も
the
大
little
事で
tabs,
す
like, oh man.
中には今回説明した以上にいろんな要
Only a
素が詰まっています
Sakurai
から
game could
青
get
春
you
を手にし
excited
たら
about the
開いて
straight
み
up
て
the
ください
menus.
つながる遊びはオンラインに必
I
要
love too the just everything, the level of
いろんな
customization,
遊び
the
は
licenses, the
モード的なもの
checklist, everything.
そしてコレクションには収集
I
要
can't
素
get
が
over the
詰まってい
gummy
ま
thing. The
す
gummy thing is so goofy.
なお ZL ボタンを
When
押
you
すと
press
い
the
つ
ZL
でも
button
ク
in
リア
most
チェッカー
menus,
が
the
出るようにし
checklist
ました
appears.
これは大事ですからね
That's nice. So you could just check from everywhere
い
and
つ
it's
で
like a
も
little
気軽に
clipboard.
ZL
Very nice.
それと各主要モードの入り口
So like
で
say
は
you're in the middle of a race or something and you're like, oh, I
遊び
forgot
方
what I had to
の
do.
理由を
Just
確
pull
認
up
で
the
きます
checklist. That's very nice.
初プレイのお客と遊ぶときや
Also
久
cute
々の
that
プレ
they
イで
redid
遊
the
び方
little
を忘れた
tutorial
場合に
things
も
from the
どうぞ
original Air Ride. Uh-huh. Dude, we
Stick
already
の
went
上
over
下
so
入
many
れ替え
options. We have all the different languages.
ボタン入れ替えなどが自由にできます
Man,
設定はお名前に紐付けて管理可
that's
能
cool. Of course, you got the names like in
最も
Smash Brothers with
使う
custom
ボタンが
controls.
少ないから
Cool. I'm probably not going to
ボタン設定
change my
はすっきりシンプル
controls though, to be honest. I'm probably going to
L ボ
keep
タン
them as
系
they
を
are.
プッシュとスペシャルにすれば片手操作でも十分遊べます不慣れな方は
If you're not used to mapping buttons, it might seem intimidating to mess with
ゲー
options.
ムから押し
But
付ける
nothing
よう
in
な
the
こと
game
もしません
requires you
の
to
で
remap.
積極
So
的に
just give it a
試
try.
してみて
Yeah,
い
you
た
can
だ
always
けれ
just
ば
make
と
a
思いま
different,
す
make a different
マシン
name
や
and
ライ
like
ダー
test
な
out
どの
different
研究に
things.
も
Dude,
向いているかもしれません
Arachna being able to like swing
そ
around
して
is
オ
super
プションの
cool.
中に
Not
はアクセ
Arachna,
シ
what's
ビ
her
リティ
name?
なども実装したのですけどね
I forgot her name, but that is sick. The
視覚多様性とか
Spider-Man mechanic is really cool.
だけど今回どうしても頑張ってみたかっ
It's
た
something I
機
want to
能があり
implement
ま
no
す
matter what. Visual effects, okay.
今回は画面酔い対策にも力を入れています
Oh, if things get too
とにかく実際
hectic.
には画面が揺れていない印象を醸し出すため邪魔なものをいっぱい表示したりと
Oh.
画角を変えられたり
Wait,
とか
this is something you can do in game? There's
カ
like
メラの
literally the
設
button
定と
map.
併用し合うも
Whoa!
のを探してみてください
He's like, I just don't want people to get motion sick playing this.
なお一つ
You
一つ
said
セ
you
ット
adjust
する
things
の
how
が
you
面
want
倒
to
な
adjust
方は
things.
アクセシビリティの項目からセットで選ぶこともできます
Wow, man.
酔いにくいカメラは演出のないカメラなので
The camera with
ゲーム
less
は
movement
面
is a
白
little
く
less
なくなっ
dynamic,
て
so
し
it
ま
might
う
make
か
the
もしれ
game
ま
a
せん
little
が
still
そ
in
れ
all
は
though.
体質などによりますからね
The fact that
この
this is
見てどう
even
ぞ
an option is cool, man.
なおゲーム中 R スティックでカメラを動かせますがガチャガチャと対応しないことをお勧めします
Yeah, right.
酔いやすくなり
Moving
ま
the
す
camera all over the place. Is your yeah, exactly right. Just spinning it while you're in
Kirby
sync
no
trial
Air
mode.
Rider no
Of course, we know about the
amiibo
amiibos.
が発売になりま
That's
す
right. They announced this during the last
今ま
direct.
で
That's
にない
right.
パ
That's
ター
right.
ンのアミーボになりました
They're pretty big too.
これスマブラカービィのアミーボですが
Oh, it's squishy.
エア
It's
ライ
like
ダ
the
ーのアミー
Metroids.
ボはこれでかい
Oh no,
サイ
it's
ズ
just
が違
saying
い
it's
ます
big.
ね
When he tapped on the head, I thought it was gonna be squishy.
バンダナワドルディも出しちゃい
Yo,
ま
the
すけど
bandana Waddle Dee one is really
Wow.
nice. Oh, it
そ
swivels.
してこのようにライ
And
ダー
oh,
を
that's cool, man.
マグネットでがっちりです
That's actually really cool.
マシンとライダーの組み合わせがゲー
Machine
ム中に
Rider
登
combo
場し
set will appear in the game, and you
Figure
can train it as a
player として走り
figure
を
player.
学ばせる
Of
ことが
course, you
で
got
き
your
ます
amiibo fights in there. We can have figure player streams
ライダ
training
ーが
up our
育ち
figure
ます
players.
マシンではないのですね
Dude, just the amount
なお
of
トップ
options,
メニュ
the
ーにい
amount
た
of
瀬
stuff
戸物
in
のカー
here.
ビィもアミ
The
ーボを読み
characters,
込ま
the
せると
customs,
切
the
り替
My
えることがで
Machine
きま
stuff.
すもちろんマシンとライダー
Road
は
trip
読
also
み
seems
込ん
like
だ
it's
セ
going
ッ
to
ト
be a
に
lot
で
of
きま
fun.
す
Just like going in for a snappy kind of single player run.
しかし
Trying a bunch of different
こんなに
modes.
豪華な仕様だとあんまり種類は作
Yeah,
れ
of
ない
course,
だろ
that's
う
fine. 2 is
な
good.
なんて
Huh? Oh, they made it. Oh! The main four? Wait, what? What? Chef Kawasaki's getting one? Five amiibo. What? Chef Kawasaki. And I said in the first direct Chef Kawasaki was going to be my name. Now we got Rick. Now we got a problem. Dedede in the tank star. This is cool, man. Kawasaki's is so cute. And they're all interchangeable and you can swap them. The meta. Oh, that is so cool. Dude. Oh my gosh. He's like, why are we doing all this? To think a day like this would actually come. I never imagined this when we were working on the last game. We had a whole toy line with interchangeable little racing cars. What in the world? The Tank Star one transforms? What is happening? Yeah, giant transforming figure. I mean, the detail. These are easily like the nicest amiibos they've ever made. These are like high-end figures. Almost at the end, the story. Okay. So this is the story with Road Trip? Okay, okay. I love it, it keeps throwing Starman in there. He clearly has a favorite. Here's the opening movie which shows the reason why everyone's embarking on the journey. Alright, great. Opening cutscene of story mode of Kirby Air Riders. Let's see.
Air ride machines rained down like shooting stars.
Oh, we got the narrator and everything too, okay.
They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed.
This is so anime, I love it.
These individuals were called riders.
And there's Starman and Rick.
Soon, vehicle and
look at, oh my gosh, look at the city.
For everyday travel, as well as thrilling.
Little Lolo and Lala.
One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange.
Uh-oh.
They
Midnight
were
said, what's going on?
Far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits?
Dude, and the love they're showing Chef Kawasaki.
Journey toward the unknown.
This is, dude, seeing the halberd in the back that flashed by? The machine, this is so fun. This is so fun. I'm here for it. So that's how air ride machines were born. The lore. In the announcement trailer, Kirby was hitting the warp star, right? I'm told it resembles how you fix a television back in the day. But that wasn't Kirby hitting something to fix a broken object. He caught a falling machine like the spark from Flint, or kicking a bike into gear, and channeled the necessary will of the machine. The will of Kirby. The will of Dedede. The usual story about a machine and rider becoming one, in which everyone is the main character. Starman even, everyone's the main character. Everyone can make it to the end of the journey. Beautiful. Okay, so it's like a meteorite. The inorganic life form. Okay, Zona. Look at it. Whoa! Zora's wishes act as a foundation that sets fate into motion. Alright. So there's clearly going to be other cutscenes and stuff then. Bro, the fact that he packed all this in an air ride game is just amazing. This is so above and beyond all of my expectations for a sequel to Air Ride. I did this right after I finished filming my YouTube channel, but I think this took 10 times the amount of resources to make compared to Kirby Air Ride, because he had all this extra time. And clearly he knew what he was doing. Wow, man, wow.
今回このゲームを制作することになったのはやはりファンの熱い声
You're
援
welcome,
が大きか
Sakurai.
ったのだろうと思います。
I've been preaching to the choir. I've been saying make an Air Ride sequel for 20 years. Thank you for making this for the fans, man. We love you, Daddy
そんな
Sakurai.
中、前
We
作が
love
支
you,
持さ
man.
れたこともそれにより多くの人の力により
Oh my
今作を
gosh.
作り得たことも感謝しております。なお DLC の販売は
We're
予
not.
定していません。
Oh,
これらのものが全
dude,
てです。
we're not planning DLC. Everything is
シリ
here.
ーズを重ねる
I'm not
つもり
making
も
it an
ありま
ongoing
せん。
series. He said this
最
is
初から
one and done.
本作は
I
全
gave
力投入のつもり
everything I
です。
can into this
この
game.
機会を
Don't
見
miss
逃
this
すな。
opportunity, bro. The goat.
今回ご紹介する
The
中に
goat.
は発売日の更新により実装される要素もあるので、パッケージ版を入手したら
Be
す
sure
ぐ
to
に
download
オン
the
ライ
update
ンア
if
ッ
you're
プデ
planning
ー
on
トな
buying
ど
the
を
physical
お願い
version,
しま
which
す。
of course is going to be on cart
ぜ
because
ひ
of course.
楽しんでください。それでは
This is awesome, man. This is awesome. I also. Oh. What in the world? The Fountain of Dreams? Oh, dude! Bro, what is this Kingdom Hearts intro that they're doing for this? Oh my gosh, dude, what? He's bringing everything in here, bro. What? What? The Clockwork Star is back? Bro, there's no way the browser is dying as this is happening. And an online demo? When is the demo dropping? Bro, no, I'm gonna be in Japan. I'm gonna be in Japan when this drops. No! I'm literally gonna be in Japan on the 8th. I'm not gonna be able to stream it. Oh my gosh, man. That's fine though. The nice thing is that it's only 2 weeks before the actual game comes out. First off, Sakurai, I have to say this right at the very beginning. This is so above and beyond every expectation I've ever had for this game. As someone who loves the original Kirby Air Ride, I never in a million years thought we were going to get a sequel, let alone a sequel this packed with content. The fact he brought back every mode, top ride included. The fact that he's bringing back every stage from the original game. All the music, throwing my music in there, the little lobbies, the garages, being able to customize your machines, being able to have like the auction house online for your machines, the costumes for your characters, the new main menu with the little table, like everything. Full like cinematics with narration in all these different languages. There were like 16 different languages that were in there. Incredible. I mean, the amount of stuff he packed in. And then for him, at the end of all of it, yeah, the visual customization stuff, all the different options. And then the fact at the end of all of it, he's like, by the way, there's no deal. Also, all the amiibos. Thank you, by the way, to Clax who came through with the super chat. I'll read that in a second, too. All the amiibos. And then at the end of all of it, he's like, by the way, this is one and done. This isn't an ongoing series. There's not going to be DLC. I packed everything into this so you can play for years and years and years. Enjoy, have fun, do whatever you want with it. He's really like, we're doing this so this is an evergreen title on Switch 2 forever. We're bringing all these people into it. We're making people excited. I'm so beyond thrilled. I'm at like an 11 or a 12 or a 13 on my scale, man. He is packing so much value into this. All, again, the customization and the music. Clax donated and said, the main menu also feels like a callback to Smash 64's intro, where everything looked like it was being played on a table. If you look at the intro again, you'll totally see it. 110%. I also see Sketches of Harmony saying, I recall 1080 snowboarding might have had a tabletop. Neoxon is also saying, it's a shame that Elephant didn't get in, but I guess it's because Forgotten Land came out afterwards. But Forgotten Land is in the little chibi screen. Like, I'm assuming we haven't seen all the characters that you see on the little chibi screen in story mode. Because in story mode, they showed the lava boss from 64. They showed the tarantula turtle dude from Forgotten Land. So there's definitely Forgotten Land stuff in here. So I'm just wondering, like, how much else we haven't seen. Dude, the fact, the boss thing with, like, Robo-Dedede, this thing right here. I have to see this one more time. Because I missed it, this right here. Rumor, oh, dude. And Nightmare, the fact that Nightmare's here, too. The rumor has it that Robo-Dedede isn't the only boss. You see, Robo-Dedede, Nightmare, several other boss. Bro, this is 0-2. The fact there's probably going to be an orchestrated remix of Bum Ba Na 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 Na. Da na 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 na. Like, it's a love letter to the Kirby franchise. It really is. And they played like the 64 music earlier. I'm so curious about some, because again, there's clearly stuff in City Trial that he hasn't shown. There's he's not even showing names for some of these courses. Whatever this course is. Because that's clearly, listen. Da na 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 na, da na 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 na. Well, hold on. I skipped past a little bit. But there's lore. There's lore. And the fact that like the Clockwork Star is coming back at the ending. And the fact that like everybody has their custom little copy abilities too, like that was also super sick. When they showed off like full form Marks and he's going crazy and firing off things. When they showed off like Rick, when he just hops off his machine, he's like running down the Sonic style. It's like, what are they doing? He didn't need to go this hard for this. But he really is like, I am making this the ultimate Kirby Air Rider game. It's clear to me. It's clear to me. Also, Tynamo is saying that's definitely the inside of the Nova. It is clear to me. He's like, I wanted this to be the ultimate air ride experience. Give everybody everything they could have ever wanted. Never ask me for an air ride ever again. Leave me alone while I make Smash for the next 5 years. All right? Here's my other game that I'm pouring all my blood, sweat, and tears into. The fact that like the Fountain of Dreams was also in there and the cinematic, that they're showing off all this other stuff from the lore, the production value is like through the roof. Actually through the, like, I understand why there were 2 directs for this. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, the holiday game is Metroid. The holiday game is, this to me, once this like picks up steam and more people watch this direct and see how much is packed into this, this feels like the holiday game. This feels like the reason to buy a Switch 2. It's crazy. Winston of Dojima also came through and said, Sakurai honestly is the GOAT. Game looks better than I ever thought it could be, and the only thing I can't get behind is all the amiibos. I'm going to be broke. It's going to be $250 because each one's $50. Well, the thing is, I'm probably not going to buy all the amiibos. I'm going to be totally real with you. I think that is mostly for like collectors who just legitimately want to have all that stuff on their shelf. I'm probably going to get 2. I'm probably going to get the Meta Knight amiibo and the Chef Kawasaki amiibo and have them swap and sit them on the back. Because I've got other Kirby merchandise. I don't need to get all the amiibos. That's fine. Or you just get like one for the character you want to raise up, right? Because they have the whole thing with the amiibos where you can like teach them things. I'm also assuming you could probably use a regular Kirby amiibo as well. Also, I wanted to shout this out earlier. I didn't say this earlier. I wanted to give a thank you. Hold on. Where who super chatted earlier? Wait. Viewer activity. I want to give a shout out to Roberto, who super chatted and said, it's crazy that it's been 23 years since the last time that I played this game. I was 9 and rented it from a Hollywood Video. This is amazing. Dude, he really just like went above and beyond. He didn't need to do all this. Like the lobbies, all the stuff with the City Trial mode, all the legendary machines, like this again, the fact that Rick is playable, Lolo and Lala even, the free run, the photo mode that he just like skipped by, the fact that you can do the little contrails in the sky and that every single mode has a photo mode. It's peak, dude. The boss battles, the beam gauntlets, the bosses, this My Machine thing is also on. This is the cherry on top, that you can customize your machines. You could have like, if you only want to use the Swerve Star, you don't have to look at the same Swerve Star the entire time. I could customize 12 different Swerve Stars, put them all in my garage. Adding the furry tails is also so funny to this. This is just amazing, man. The transformations, the Transform Star, the little fishing rods, the Transform Star, even like him breezing by that, but the idea of a car that transforms into bike and regular air ride mode is like incredible. Actually incredible. Literally only Sakurai could do this. I don't know another person that Nintendo would have, like even this. Like why? 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 There's no other, I guarantee you, there is no other development, no other developer, excuse me, I can't even speak right now. There is not a single other developer that Nintendo works with that he would go, you know what? I want to spend development time modeling little gummies that you collect from playing online that you can play with in like a mode where you move your mouse around like a cursor and you can move the gummies. Nintendo doesn't care. They're like, Sakurai, whatever, dude. Make whatever you want to make. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. There's nothing else. He's given us everything. He cooked beyond cooking. Everything. Like the checklist mode coming back. And the check that there's 5 different checklists that all unlock different things that you don't need to be like, you have to play online to unlock all your other stuff. You can do it. He said the criteria is going to be easy. Bringing the My Music in with all the classic Kirby music. The fact that like when you went to My Music, there were very clearly Smash Brothers versions of songs. He didn't just cook. He didn't just bake. He Michelin star mealed this game, man. He just said, everything I'm possibly going to think of, I'm throwing in this. He made a fine gumbo, exactly. Oh my gosh, dude. It is his peak. This feels like a Smash Brothers game in the terms of the amount of stuff that is packed in here and how long you're going to be playing this. Exactly, Rebecca. This is like a 15-course meal at a Michelin star restaurant, man. Full system seller. I am just so excited, like I said, to play with all of you. The fact that we're going to have content out of this for like the next year easily. Doing weekly live streams, trying different things. We could do City Trial 1 week, Top Ride tournaments, Amiibo tournaments, garage showcases, Machine Star showcases, everything. Double the tracks. He brought back every single track from the original Air Ride and then doubled it with new courses. The online lobbies with your little characters running around are going to be cute. You have all the customization, visiting other people's garages. It's just, it's awesome. Dude, like even, this is so cute. Look at this. Just jumping around like, literally just hanging out in the lobby together, hopping up and down as a race is going on, and you being able to watch the race afterwards is awesome. Also, Rob said Sakurai did a tour of the Steampunk course before the Direct, if you ever want to check that out too. That's also linked in there. I also, again, for people who want to join the Discord server, do it. Again, it's the pinned comment on today's stream. It's going to be the pinned comment in the VOD comments afterwards. Join the Discord server. Hop on in. We are going to have a huge Air Riders community. Tons of people playing. I might even make like additional rooms. Now that the game is like 16 different languages, I might have to make different rooms for different languages too. If you guys want to talk in your preferred language, you can do it. It's amazing. Also, Mayro in the chat just said, I wasn't super sold on the first Direct, but after the second one, I am 100% in. This is truly awesome. Also, the music tracks are on the Nintendo Music app. I got to listen to that later. Amazing. Roberto also said, I wanted to tell you that during this Direct, I just found out my youngest brother is about to have twins. So that makes me an uncle of 5. Congratulations, Roberto. I want to tell you this right now. You tell your youngest brother that because you are watching, you're telling this right now. I'm even going to go full screen for this, okay? Look at this. You tell your youngest brother who's having those twins that he is now contractually obligated to name those twins Lolo and Lala. He has to do it. You were watching this Direct when you got the news. He has to name them Lolo and Lala. In the name of Sakurai, in the name of RogersBase, you got to name the twins Lolo and Lala. If you don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to be banned from the Discord server. I'm teasing. I'm fooling, bro. It's amazing. This game is amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 before it even comes out, man. Absolute, positively one of the coolest looking games. Sakurai cooked beyond belief. I already, it's crazy too, because for me, I've loved Kirby Air Ride. I've said for years, you guys have seen my other videos, talking about how much I love this series, how much I love this original game. I really just never thought this much love and care would be put into it. And the fact that he's doubling down on saying there's not DLC, there's not going to be another one, this is the one. I've put everything into this. It feels like the GameCube era again, when you couldn't just patch things in afterwards as free DLC, you could, or paid DLC. You couldn't just wait. He said, I'm putting everything into this. Absolutely a full victory. My man Viram in the chat as well saying it's peak. It is indeed peak. He went above and beyond, man. He said, I left everything I had to offer in one piece, and he put it in the game. The dog-loving gamer came through and said they brought back the salesman from the anime as the announcer as well. Let's go. If you're not happy with NME, you can get yourself your money back guarantee. And they got the nightmare stuff in here, which is great. This is also, I agree, this is prime Japan time content. You're right, Viram. We might not be able... Oh, wait a minute. Viram, I thought of something. I have that little Avermedia thing now. Hold on, I'm going to turn my F-Zero and Chill music on in the background while we're just hanging out and talking. I have the little Avermedia thing now. We actually might be able to do a tournament when we're in Japan. Because it's the 8th, right? It's the 8th our time, which would be the 7th there, which then means that we could download that while we're still all at the Japan time house, plug the little card in, and try to do a stream from Japan playing the demo. That would actually be incredible. We should totally try that. I didn't even consider the fact that I could try doing that, but you're right. Also, Roberto donated again and said he might go for naming them Lolo and Lala, but we don't know what the genders are going to be. It's going to be my little cousin, though. It's just an ultrasound for now. Doesn't matter what the genders are. Lolo and Lala, they're gender neutral names. You can name them Lolo and Lala, that's fine. It's like how I call my audience the Mammoth Boys. There's plenty of lovely ladies in my audience here on YouTube, but everyone is a Mammoth Boy. That's how it is. It's a gender neutral term. So gender neutral Lolo and Lala. Anyone can be Lolo and Lala. Oh, man. Viram also said this is the first slot in Japan. It'd be the evening of the 8th. This is fire, man. Absolutely fire. This is just incredible, man. Absolutely. Again, I've said this so many times already. Join the Discord server. Hop in. Get your Air Rider roll. Start hyping the game up with everybody. Prepare. We're going to be doing so many live streams of this game. And of course, if you're a member here on the YouTube channel as well, you also get access to the member room, which gives you priority into the live streams too. It's just, this is peak, dude. This is absolutely positively peak. Even the custom amiibo. The fact that Sakurai himself was like, you know what? I never expected we were ever going to do this. And yet here we are. Like the options, the customization, the accessibility features are like actually insane. That he went above and beyond. He's like, you want to play this with one Joy-Con, one-handed like this? You can do it. You want to play it where you have the tilt feature off the screen, turning off the different abilities? You can do it. It's just amazing. Absolutely, positively amazing. Oh, my God, dude. Rick, I still can't even believe they put the Squeak Squad mouse in here. Also, I missed this one. They put Scarfy in here? Polite until he loses his cool. When it gets mad, he gets fast? Oh, I missed some of that. There was just so much going by. I missed some of these details. The Marks thing is incredible. Again, the custom copyable. This free run in City Trial, where you can just go to the garage and get any rider that you want, test them all out. Incredible. Incredible. Literally the only thing, he has packed so much. The only thing that I'm surprised he didn't put it in is Adeline and Ribbon and Eat from Kirby 64. And the only thing I'm thinking, because he said there's no DLC, they're not doing additional updates, it's just ongoing, one and done. The only thing I'm thinking is that maybe they're going to be part of that story mode in the same way that like some of the Kirby 64 and Forgotten Land enemies were. That we're going to have other stuff. I cannot get over this, man. I'm excited to see the story mode and that there's 18 courses. And the fact that it even made the menu like Melee, just the love and attention to detail is unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, man. I'm also surprised they didn't announce the third legendary air ride machine, though the Gummy was teased. That's what I'm saying. I think that Gummy of like the one that looks like the giant jet plane, my guess is that's the third air ride machine. I feel like that's going to be the third unlockable one, and they're just not showing it. Because my guess is that's probably, you're going to obviously unlock something from the end of story mode, for sure. And I feel like the fact that they're keeping that one course name a secret, and they're keeping that one air ride a secret, means it's probably tied into the story in some way. I totally agree. Nintendo Noah also said, just a shout out for all us happy OG Kirby Air Ride fans, getting to play this gem real soon. So happy to see you excited like me, Roger. Take care, everybody. Absolutely. Where's King Dedede? King Dedede is all over the place. He's a robot in this one. He's an amiibo in this one. He's everywhere. It's peak, man. It's absolutely peak. The transform, like this is so sick too. Look at this. Being able to quick spin and turn into like the bike and turn to the irregular mode. And again, the humor is clearly there too. Like bringing up Starman again and again. Showcasing all these different abilities. The attention to detail with the lore. Amazing. How do you say your name? Viator? Like aviator without the A? Aviator said, there's 20 racers confirmed, but I feel like there might actually be 3 more when you look at the rider select screen. Well, that would actually make sense if it's the final boss of story mode or something. Yeah, I could see that happening. This is the game of the Switch 2. It definitely works. Starman with the sunglasses when my guy doesn't even have eyes. I love it, though. I love that he did that. I love it. Again, Rick on a custom Swerve Star is probably going to be the first thing I go for. Like, when he brought up the checklist, the fact, like, that's another thing. When he brought up this checklist, let me go to it real quick. Where is it? I know he showed it on the board. Let's go to the checklist thing real quick. My machine, where is this? Checklist right here.
Time for work later.
The fact that you can just ZL, click the little checklist wall, right? From anywhere, see what the special thing is that you need to unlock, and not have to go back to a different menu is incredible. That is a game changer. Because then if we're in the middle of a stream or we're in the middle of a match and I'm like, I haven't unlocked Rick yet. I haven't unlocked the Swerve Star. I forgot how to do it. I can literally just pull it up with ZL, pull up my little clipboard, see what's going on, and then immediately jump into the whatever the challenge is. It's great. It's great. I also do want to try everybody out. Like, I feel like because there's so many racers and because they have so many different copy abilities, like, it seems worth it to go and try it out again. The single player experience, like, I feel like even if you're not playing this game online, if you're playing by yourself, between the story mode, the city trial against CPUs, top ride, everything, just the checklist alone, which is what made the original game so good, the checklist alone is going to make you want to play through the game and unlock everything and get the right machine. There's just so many different options. Marshawn super chatted and said, Roger, how you doing, man? Just wanted to say I've been watching you for years. I'm a big Zelda fan. Enjoy your content and your hype is through the roof. I love your vibes, bro. I love your vibes, bro. Thank you, Marshawn. Coming in with a super chat. We got another one at the end from Rob Harley saying Sakurai is going all in on this game. As an OG Air Rider fan, I am loving it as well. Thank you, Sakurai, and thank you to RogersBase for the hype reaction. Thank you guys again for being here. The fact that it's like 7 a.m. and we had like 900, 800 live concurrent viewers this early in the morning is insane. Obviously, the VOD for the stream is going to stay up. I'll try to timestamp it. If I have time before I run to the gym, I'm going to try to timestamp it. I'll probably make some shorts out of some of these reactions. It's just amazing. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to Sakurai for making this incredible game. Again, I want to remind you one more time, join the Discord server if you want to play the upcoming streams. This is going to be a weekly stream game here on the channel. I know we talked about doing some regular Mario Kart streams, and we did do some regular Mario Kart streams, but I feel like there wasn't as much interest in Mario Kart, and I feel like because my audience is very Sakurai coded, that we love the Sakurai games, Smash Brothers, and all this kind of stuff, I already know I'm going to be making a lot of content out of this. I know I'm going to be streaming a lot of this. I know I'm going to be playing with all of you multiple times. Join the server, hop in, subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss the streams. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Leave a like on this video as well, too. Leave a like for the GOAT Sakurai. Pack in as much value into this game as possible. Leave a like on the stream. And of course, like I said, please be sure to subscribe so you get alerts for all those streams. I got to figure out like the right day that would work for my audience too, for like what day I want to do the streams. Maybe it'll be like Mondays before Japan time. I feel like that could be really good. Like Monday afternoon streams could be good. Like Monday when people get off work. Because we normally start Japan time at 5 p.m. Pacific, which is like 7 p.m. Eastern time. Which means we could do like a 2-hour warm-up before Japan time, playing Air Ride or something like that on Mondays. I also feel like maybe doing them on Saturdays would work though, because we already do streams on Sunday. I'd maybe have to like avoid One Piece spoilers if we do it on Saturdays, but regardless, we'll figure it out. I'll pull my audience, I'll pull the Discord, I'll ask you guys again. Saturday evenings might work, where everyone's off work, exactly. Sakurai Saturdays? Yo, that's actually a fire idea. Sakurai Saturdays is actually kind of peak. we can do Sakurai Saturdays and swap between this and Smash Brothers. Amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Well, thank you once again for coming through the stream, everybody. Really appreciate you all being here. I'm going to stop the recordings now. I'm gonna send this to my shorts editor because there's definitely stuff I want to splice out. I'm going to timestamp the whole thing. Thank you all for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Sakurai, you are a GOAT. The game looks amazing. It's packed with content, and I cannot wait, man. This, if you're not already sold on Kirby Air Riders, in the words of Reggie Fils-Aimé, former president of Nintendo, what's wrong with you? Take care, everybody.